This drill is one of my favorite drills of all time. I discovered it years ago from, I think I first saw it demonstrated by Andy McGrath, British tennis coach from MTI. And it's a sort of 3-in-1 drill. So for me, it's got 3 L's, right? There's level, lag, and loose. So by level, I mean it forces you to close the racket face. By lag, I mean this 90-degree bend here. You got the racket butt facing towards your opponent. And by loose, it forces your wrist to be loose. So let me show you those 3 again, right? And it just creates the perfect biomechanics for a great topspin forehand. So there, if you put the racket facing to the back fence, next to you, like you're sort of kind of facing forwards towards your target like that, the racket's loosely on the ground. You've got the strings are level, in other words, closed, they're facing down. The racket, because the ground is so close to you because you're on your knees, the racket has got this lovely 90-degree angle. So that lag is created, and lag is one of the crucial things in terms of ways to get you to accelerate later on during the shot, because you've got to get the racket from behind you to there. That lag generates an incredible amount of acceleration, which in turn creates power and spin. So there's that, and because the racket's sort of touching the ground, you can loosen your grip, right? So those 3 things are crucial for the right biomechanics for a great topspin forehand. So from there, you're going to swing up onto your shoulder. Now, you want that finish to be loose, so your fingers are loose after you finish there, arms horizontal, upper arms horizontal, and you're facing towards your target, right? So let's do that 20 times or so. Racket pointing to the fence, just drag it up onto your shoulder, just like that, right? 20 of those. Loose grip, finishing up nice and loose on your shoulder. The strings are closed, up there, right? Okay, now you're going to feed the ball yourself. It's sometimes nice if someone can feed to you, but on your knees it's quite hard for them to get it close. So if you feed it for yourself, that's fine. So you're going to drop the ball in front of you, 45 degrees forward like that, and up it goes, right? Now, the fact that the ground is acting as a constraint, actually a bit like the screen in the TopspinPro. It's forcing you to swing in a certain way, and it's forcing you to swing in the right way for great topspin. So there you are, racket pointing to the back, drop the ball in front, and up you go onto your shoulder. It's kind of it's a natural swing, right? So you want to do 20 of those, if you can, dropping it out in front, up onto your shoulder. And once you've done 20 of those, quickly jump up, bounce the ball, and do the same thing. You want to do it as fast as you can after you've been on the ground, because muscle memory decays really quickly. So you want to have that feeling that you had done there repeated almost instantly as you get up. You don't want to, so you go straight from your knees onto your feet, and do you see how I'm holding the racket? Exactly how I was on the ground. Straight away, drop the ball, up you go. And again, do another 20 of those to try to lock in that feeling. It really is one of the greatest drills you can use to get the right biomechanics for the topspin forehand.